Have you ever thought about the incredible journey of migratory birds take? Birds migrate, seasonally search in a better environments, leaving their comfortable old homes for a new sanctuary where they can thrive. And my journey is similar to that. This is a story of stepping out, embracing the process, and learning to fly. Good morning to the honorable judges, the comment, and the wonderful audience. My name is Khalidazia, a first-year student at Kemenkes Tanjung, and I'm standing here to share a story with the title Stay Grounded to Prove Your Worth Through Your Actions. This theme reminds us that the best revenge is with your actions, not the word. Ladies and gentlemen, research by James Clear in the book of Atomic Habits suggests that if a person improve 1% every day for a year, they will be 37 times better by the end of that year. And this demonstrates us that every simple, consistent actions, even just 1%, are more valuable than never do anything. So allow me to share my out story. The moment I stepped out of my comfort zone. Before I fell in love with public speaking like this, I love dancing. I practically grew with dance, like having a part in art performance and art competitions in childhood. But one day, I started thought that I don't want. People just know me as, oh yeah, that's Raya, the dancing girl. No, I don't want it. I want a new identity. So I turned to English to explore my untapped potentials. And yet, the path to grow is never smooth, which brings me to my process story. When I was in the 10th grade in senior high school, my teacher asked me and two of my friends to represent our school in the national debate competitions. And during practicing, we were instructed to draft our arguments on the paper. So I start to write my name as the second speaker and continue with, I don't agree with this motion today mm, because I am 1 minute passed, 2 minutes passed, until 5 minutes passed, and I froze. I looked to my right. My friends had already writing furiously. Then I looked to my left. My teammate was already full to of page. Then I looked to my own paper, just to realize that I got nothing. It was completely blank. In that moment, I flashed back in junior high school, when my mother asked me to join an English course, and I just said that, later, Mom, I still want to play after school, maybe in senior high school. And in senior high school, I said the same answer that, no, just later, I don't want to have a course right now. It really regret me hard. I start to think that what if I said yes in the first time my mom asked me to join English course? Maybe I wouldn't have frozen like that. Maybe I would have won some English competitions and feel the euphoria to standing among the sharpest mind. And since then, I went to English course. I learned English from the absolute basic, learning about grammar, learning about how to make a simple sentence, how to make arguments, and how to deliver it with perfectly. And by that, I know that debate was not my strength, but public speaking was. And my competitive journey truly began when I was represent my class in Independence Day celebrations. At the time, I made a sentence with the title, Father is a Hero. For days, I spent at least 2 hours every night to practicing in front of the mirror, to repeating the same script. And I felt that it's worth it because I won in the first place by that competition. But I refused to grow complacent. I joined another competitions. I using that achievement before as my stepping stone. And when I join another competitions, I know that there are no storage reference in my text. And my delivered speech still look like storytelling. So I evaluated my performance. I rewrote the text, joined another competition again, and still I didn't win. But I was at peace with it. And that's bring me to my fly story. Look at me today. I am no longer the girl who started blinking at the pepper in defense, nor am I just the girl who danced. Standing before you today is my proof that I am not here just to compete, but I am here to living evidence that actions speak louder than excuse. Through every critic by the judges, every rewritten the script, and every spent hour for practicing, I accumulate 1% daily improvements. And my beloved audience, flying doesn't mean you never fall. It means you choose to lift yourself up every time you land. And by that, don't let be your fear of failing keep you grounded. Step out, honor your process, and let your actions be the wings to help you fly. That's all for me. I'm Khalidazia. Thank you.